This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with SB Sports. We're here at the final press conference. Delighted to join once again with Kate Radomska. Kate, I guess we've obviously done a build-up sort of interview, and I'm going to apologise, I forgot to edit our previous interview, but I guess it's your first taste of obviously fight week. I'm sure you obviously couldn't be any more excited than you are right now.
Very excited to be here. It's one of the biggest, if not the biggest show Ireland ever had, so I feel so honoured to be on it. And I'm looking forward to put on the big performance Saturday night.
I'm sure you obviously seen the public workout yesterday. Obviously the sun was shining, the crowds were out. Does it start to give you that feel, obviously now that you're in fight week, now that I guess finish off making weight, obviously I guess today for the weigh-in tomorrow, and then you can really enjoy and really appreciate what a card it's going to be on Saturday evening?
Oh, it's amazing. You can definitely feel the atmosphere will be electric on the night, so I can't wait.
And obviously I believe you're up in Belfast last week. Obviously your inspiration, obviously your drive and your reason for going pro, you're up seeing Ryan Burnett. What was going on there?
I don't think you should ask me this question because I get emotional. Yes, Ryan was basically the reason why I started boxing. You know, back in 2017, when I didn't know where my sports career is going back in Muay Thai, I saw a random fight on YouTube and I was his fight, and he just inspired me to the point that I said, I need to pick up boxing. And that this is how it all started. So when I actually met him in person, I couldn't believe it. And it was unreal. So I had that extra thing going to this ring Saturday night, and I'm really looking forward to it.
It's, I guess, he's somebody that's obviously missed in Irish boxing big time, obviously a unified world champion. The art and the gift, he could have obviously won a lot more world titles. I guess in some ways it shows that you can't take anything for granted in the sport, the dangers that sail. Obviously with Ryan was obviously giving you an extra bit of motivation for fight week. Was it always sort of planned you were going to go and see him? Was he giving you any advice? Probably just to enjoy it and to soak it all in?
I give it to myself.
Would it be fair to say you're probably going in as the underdog on Saturday night? Obviously I think you would say you're the underdog. Obviously Maisie signed the matchroom. Is the idea for you they beat the prospect and they hopefully land yourself a contract with matchroom yourself?
Yeah, as soon as Katie's homecoming show was announced, it was my big dream, to be honest. So, but I'm under no illusion. I am an underdog here, but I'm going there to win.
And obviously I just want to get your thoughts and obviously finally Katie's obviously fight. I think people swearing back and forth on their decision on who's going to win on Saturday night. Have you thought much about the fight and obviously who's going to be victorious on Saturday evening?
I think it's a massive fight, not only for Irish boxing but for female boxing, and I know it's going to be a big fight. Looking forward to see it. So as soon as my fight is over, I'm going to be there, and
And obviously I want to finally get your thoughts on obviously Deirdre Gordy. You're obviously going to her event tomorrow night in Drogheda. I was up interviewing her yesterday. She's obviously back home and I think she's really looking forward to the fight week feel. I'm sure it'll feel amazing for you to hear their stories and to meet the legend of the person I guess that's got boxing in Ireland is sort of where it is now.
Oh, imagine meeting first female ever from Ireland, and you know back then it was so hard just to even go to the gym and train. Like now you can go to any gym and train and be respected in any gym, but back then you couldn't. So just imagine the drive she need to have. So for me to hear something like this a night before my fight, I can't wait. Can't wait to meet Deirdre.
I'm sure it's going to add an extra bit to your game when you're hearing the stories of what she's had to go through, the disrespect that she was sort of getting, not on TV, sort of in and out as quickly as you can, sort of as if it was like, oh, go on, you can go quickly. For you, obviously, seeing these and hearing these things tomorrow evening, it's probably going to add a wee bit extra for your game on Saturday night, that you're going to go in there, give it your all, get the win, and obviously write your own fairy tale, I guess, in the sport.
Yeah, definitely. Like both of us, me and Maisie, we both going there to win. So I don't even have to promise you, but I know it is going to be an exciting fight, explosive fight, and I know we will put on a show for Irish crowd, for my home crowd.
Listen, thanks very much for your time as always. Obviously enjoy the final press conference today, and we'll look forward to seeing you back in action Saturday night, and hopefully, fingers crossed, you get that one, and I'm sure it'll mean the world to you.
Thank you.
Cheers, Kate. Take care. Thank you.